Welcome everybody to our super duper edition of Restoration Roulette. So normally we put all the cars under £10,000 off eBay on this wheel, spin it, key throws a dart, whatever it lands on, we've got a month to do it in. This time we're going different.
Yeah, so we've got now a budget between 10 and 20,000 of Paul's money, and it's going to be a 2-month timeline.
That's right, so we're looking at spending under 20,000 on the car, but then we've got up to 20,000 to spend on getting it done, and we've got 2 months to do it in. So hopefully we'll get a better quality of car. Not that the other ones have been bad.
No, they've been brilliant.
Been all right, haven't they? But we get 2 months to do more stuff to it, which is good.
Yeah.
So I've been on eBay and had a look. Cars between 10 and 20,000, there's 895. And then funnily enough, the buy it now of that 895 is 38.
And there's 38 spaces on this wheel.
38 spaces on the wheel, how random. So buy it now between 10 and 20,000, 38 spaces will look like this. And there we go, 38 eBay numbers of cars between 10 and 20,000 for the buy it now. So Keith, have you got your dart ready?
Yes, got my dart and my specs.
Right. I'm going to spin this crazy today, so because there's only one, it's going to be even harder for our champion darts player to hit that exact number. So anywhere in the square gets the car. So ready? Oh, miss.
Oh, black again.
Look at that, just in. Can't get the thing off.
Who's just in?
Right. Let's type the eBay number in. I wonder what we'll get, mate.
Excited.
786. What's it going to be?
Not another camper van. A minivan.
Can you imagine? Oh, it's a mini camper van. Right, enter. Oh, got a dentist tomorrow. Right. Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Mk1.
Yeah.
ESCORT.
No.
2-door. 1968.
Year I was born in my favourite car.
Really?
Yep.
Rebuilt. I'll see if I can get the pictures up on the screen rather than looking at my phone. Rebuilt 1720cc crossflow, Kent 244 cam, new Lotus twin cam pistons, ARP bolts, all new panels. It looks good in the photo, mate. Oh, right, the next pictures. So it says, I bought this car and have stripped it. I've sourced all the new parts for it, but due to work and time, I'm not going to have time to complete it. Basically, a complete car with everything to rebuild it. Ideal winter project.
So that's our Christmas dinner got.
Yeah. I mean, if winter's 9 months.
It is over here.
Please message me. 16,750.
Well, let's hope he's got all the parts and stuff for it, which he says.
That's a lot of money. How much we got left off that? 3,250. Yeah. Right. I'll give the bloke a message and then I suppose we'll go and get it. Sound? Okay, we got the car here and all the bits. It took 2 trips in the van, full up, and the recovery truck to get the car. So the story behind the car is the lad bought it complete. He then spent about £10,000 on bits to make it steer better, handle better, brake better, perform better. Then stripped the car down and realised it was just too much for him to do. He's like me, he's got loads of projects on and he's thinking, you know, it's like a 2-year project.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
We'll show you in a minute because it is that. But yeah, we got all the parts laid out. Let me take you through it. And there we go, we've got it all laid out. Keith did a mint job of that. Look how nice it looks.
Yeah, it only took me in the morning, so it wasn't too bad.
All morning. Right, let's go over some of the bits he's bought. So we've got a new dash top and steering wheel. We've got a new fuel tank. We've got a genuine set of mini lights. We've got new ESCORT switches, new bigger front brakes. We've got a reconditioned Type 9 gearbox, Bilstein uprights. We've got a rear disc conversion, aluminium hubs. At the back there, we've got a diff that's got a limited slip bin put in it and rebuilt, so that's all good to go. Over at the back there, we've got a brand new roll cage, front and rear, bolt in. We've got new seats, aluminium radiator. We've got a strengthening kit. And then moving on to the body panels, we've got pretty much every panel we need. We've got a new roof skin because somebody cut a sunroof out of the roof, so that's no good. Front rear panels, bulkhead strengthening kit. We've got our twin Webbers down there. We've got a poly bush kit as well. So over at the back here, we've got the original bonnet and boot, but he's also got, are they carbon fibre, aren't they, on the inside, but fibre, yeah, fiberglass on the outside, carbon fibre on the inside. And then we've got our original fiberglass wings. So overall, there's a lot of money on the floor here. There's some bits that I haven't gone through. I think there's a 4-link kit for the rear diff as well. Loads of other stuff. He spent some money. But let's take a look at the main body. And here it is. 2-door Mark 1 1968 Escort.
Thanks.
Your favourite car in the world. So I'll try and do my best I can with the camera, because my eyes here up close to it, this thing is absolutely rotten.
Yes.
It's quite bad. So I'll try and get the view better so you can see how bad it really is. So going front to back, let's start with this front panel. The valance is pretty much missing.
Yeah, it's not there. It's lightened for racing or for the airflow.
Like most race cars have a front panel like that. And it's just real weak. You can just, yeah, it's like paper mache. And then we go up here to the bulkhead. Now the lower and upper bulkhead in places is not even connected. So this side there's a massive hole and I can get my fingers through. And then coming around to this side, let me get my corrosion assessment tool, my screwdriver. Yeah, the inner wing isn't even connected to the bulkhead, upper or lower. I can get my fingers up through there, like, woo. Where the shock absorbers go, the strut top, that's pretty much like filler and fiberglass, which is not good. And all in here is like a putty, which is no good as well. So a lot of rust hiding behind that. This panel here where the wing sits has had some repairs in the past and it's not that good. It's like a patchwork quilt in it. Yeah. And where the doors mount both sides, we got big holes in here as well. So that's a lot of welding for a start. Right, let's go to the floor. So again, I'll see if I can get the camera in here. Let's pull it down. So we've got like holes through to the chassis rail. The inner wheel tub, it's not connected to the floor anymore, and this, where the rear seat used to sit, is just not even connected on that side. It's had a lot of work in the past. Somebody's loved it at one point, but it's just, yeah, over the years, it's not done well, unfortunately. But again, we've got our new floor panel. We'll just change the whole thing. So, right, round to the back. So what do you reckon of these bubble arches? They ain't cracked. Oh, looking at that, there is a crack there.
Yeah, but they've been fitted well. They've been pot riveted inside and then obviously filled over the top, but it's just starting to push away from the metal, so they need to come off. And
yeah, it's a bit bobbly. They're going to be
fiberglass, so yeah, so we'll put some metal ones on.
Yeah, just cut them straight off. A couple of bits more around the back here where this rear quarter joins to the rear panel. There should be a seam down there and there's not anymore, so that's quite a bit of filler. So that's the light part done. So we've got pretty much most of the front, all the floor. We've got a rear panel. We're going to take them bubble arches off and see what's behind there and probably get metal ones on. And then try and do this seat back so it's not as ugly. Let's spin it round and show you the best bits. Oof. Right, you grab it, I'll spin. Yeah, you can see more now what I mean about this front valance. And then coming across, this is the main problem. The chassis rails are completely, well, it's not even there.
No, they're tapered.
We're going to have to try and brace a show, make a jig, and change those without warping the body. And then coming across, the sills, I've got holes in them both sides, so they're going to need doing. There's a crack there, let's have a look. Oh, that sound, mate.
Yeah, that's proper rot.
So where this tub, the original inner arch, meets the bubble arch, it's a strip of fiberglass. So you can actually see the fiberglass here. So that's no good for a start. Yeah. All that needs cutting off. All this fiberglass rear tub needs cutting out. This is a big job.
Yeah,
big job.
Like we said, if anyone can, we can, mate.
Yeah.
We'll give it our best go.
I think the first thing to do is send it up the road to the shop blasters, get them to blast it, let's get it back and see what we got to work with.
Yeah, or what we haven't got to work with.
Yeah, there's probably a lot hiding. I reckon most of it won't come back.
No, I think they'll have more up there than we will have back.
Yeah, right, let's get it to them.
Okay, mate.
So in the video, I forgot to say about the engine. So it was the first thing he removed and sent off before he stripped the rest of the car and realised it was knackered. We've had Lotus pistons, the crank reground, light and flywheel. It's had the valves done ready for the new unleaded fuel and it's been ported. So all good, ready to go. So what's today? Today is November the 1st. We've taken the car to the shop blasters. They reckon it's going to be about 2 weeks. So we've only got 2 months to do it in and £3,250 budget to spend on the car. 1,000 of that's going to be paint and materials. So what are your thoughts? 1, are we going to do it in 2 months?
It's going to be tight.
2, are we going to do it in under budget? And 3, how much of the car is going to come back from the shop blasters?
Not a lot, mate.
That's the thing. So yeah, we're up against it, but leave your comments and the likes and let us know what you think.
Yeah, and also we're at the Classic Car Show, November the 12th to the 14th, Hall 5. So please come and say hello, have a chat.
Yeah.
We'll see you there, hopefully.
So Hall 5, we're near the stairs going up into Hall 4. So yeah, November 12th, 13th and 14th, come and say hello. And that's it from us. So from me, I'll say see you again, and from Keith,
See you on the next one.
see ya.
Ta-da.
Bye.